acidic in nature. Acidic in nature, right? You know that non-metal oxide is called acidic in nature. So example, this is acidic, is it not? Non-metal oxide react with water, form acid. This is another important formula you have to remember, right? Multiple choice question they ask. Non-metal oxide form water, form acid. Say example, sulfur is a non-metal, it form oxygen, sulfur dioxide. The sulfur dioxide react with water, form H2SO4, sulfuric acid. Right? Multiple choice question they have asked. Similarly, nitrogen plus oxygen. Nitrogen plus oxygen, you take it. Nitrogen is non-metal. Oxygen, also oxygen, it combines with oxygen form nitric oxide. It is a endothermic reaction during thunder and lightning, during raining time, right? This is called nitric oxide. The nitric oxide is a non-metal oxide, is it not? It is a non-metal oxide. This nitric oxide combined with what? Rainwater, water, non-metal. This is what? Acidic oxide, right? Acidic oxide react with form HNO3, nitric acid. Right? This nitric acid forms combine with what is that? Fall in the earth form. So combine with sodium nitrate or potassium nitrate, salt it forms. Rain. Right? The salt for fertility and all it is very, very important. The rain is important, as you know. Therefore, this reaction is very, very important. Which one? Non-metal oxide plus water forms acid. This is another example. This is what reaction with water. Your carbon dioxide plus what? Water form H2CO3. It's called carbonic acid. Carbonic acid. Soda or Pepsi with sweet water and all that 20. Right? Carbon dioxide will take it, right? Pepsi, cola and all. Carbon dioxide with water. You get it. And another, see, this is one example. Another example, what I said, this already I give. Sulfur is a solid non-metal combined with form oxygen, form sulfur dioxide. Then sulfur dioxide, non-metal oxide. Is what? Non-metal oxide react with water, form acid, sulfuric acid, H2 aqueous. Similarly, third one, nitrogen plus oxygen form nitric oxide is an endothermic reaction, right? Balancing, you can do balance this one. This non-metal oxide combined with what? Water form nitric acid. See, there are different reactions you keep, right? You can, so many things. Phosphorus is non-metal, phosphoric acid, also you'll get it. It is only any two examples, remember. What is the reaction with an acid? See, metal, the what is that? Non-metal react with acid. What will happen? See, non-metal do not displace hydrogen. It do not displaces. Therefore, reaction with the acid, it will not displace, like displacement reaction, what you observe in metals. In example, in metal, zinc displaces hydrogen, right? Form salt. Here it is not. Non-metal will not do that. Cannot be done. And reaction with the salt solution. What is the solution? More reactive non-metal. See, more reactive non-metal displaces a less reactive non-metal from the solution. See, which is more reactive? Halogens, you take it. Halogens is what? Fluoride, chloride, bromide, and iodide. Right? Here, more reactive Which is more reactive? Chlorine is more reactive than bromide. Bromide is more reactive than, this is called reactivity. Reactivity increases. You are more reactive, you are less reactive. Therefore, what you write? This chlorine gas displaces bromine. See, this is a salt solution, no? Salt solution of sodium bromide. That is it's a salt solution of sodium bromide. Sodium bromide is a salt solution. This is metal and non-metal. Metal is positive, non-metal is negative. This form a salt. This bromine and chlorine, this is also non-metal. Which is more reactive? Chlorine. Therefore, chlorine displaces. From what? You get sodium chloride aqueous plus bromine. Aqueous. Bromine is the solution. Diatomic molecules. See, all halogens are diatomic molecules. Chloride, bromide. This ion, fluoride, chloride, bromide, and iodide. All are ions only. Here what happens? 2 bromine, therefore 2 bromine, 2 sodium, 2 sodium, 2 chlorine, 2 chlorine. Therefore, how to write? A more reactive. This is what? More reactive non-metal. Displaces a less reactive non-metal. Which is less reactive non-metal? Bromine. From its salt solution. From its salt solution. This is another property of non-metal. Okay. See, you got 3 properties, you have done it. With chlorine, what happens? That only, you see, with chlorine only I have written here. Therefore, the reaction with chlorine is more important reactions here. Reaction with chlorine form covalent chloride, which are non-electrolyte. See, this is we don't discuss this at present. At present, this much you study, right? Question I supposed to ask you, but I forgot about that. See, copper vessels you take, no? Copper vessels. See, it is tarnished. See, you must have seen that tarnished copper vessels. This tarnished copper vessels, no, is cleaned by lemon or turmeric, right? Turmeric juice. Why they clean? Because this it forms, copper corrode, because it combines with oxygen and carbon dioxide forms cupric carbonate. Okay, this is cupric carbonate is formed cupric carbonate. See, cuprous, cupric. This is OUS means single ion, double ion, right? 2 ions. Cupric carbonate, because cupric valence is 2, carbonate valence is 2. Therefore, basic cupric carbonate, it looks somewhat green and all that. Therefore, if you treat with lemon is in acidic nature. This is metal oxide or metal carbonate. They are basic nature. It will be removed. It will immediately react and get dissolved and removed. The metal will be shining, right? It will shine. This is also they may ask you for 2 mark or 1 mark. Why we clean the copper vessels, tarnished copper vessel, with lemon or turmeric? You have to write the answer. This is copper. We will expose for a long time with oxygen or air, oxygen of air and carbon dioxide of air and water. It forms cupric carbonate. It looks like green and it is tarnished. And lemon and turmeric juice are acidic in nature. It react and it get dissolved. That's all you have to write it. Okay. Next, you must know what is the difference. They may ask you certain standard question. Write the difference between metal and non-metal. difference between non-metal. This is a standard question for 2 mark. What are metal and non-metal? What is metal? What is non-metal? Metals, how you get the metal? Say sodium is a metal. It lose one electron, becomes positive ion. Therefore, metal can lose electron easily, forming a positive ion. This is the first. Metal can lose electron, forming positive ion. Here same first difference is what? Here chlorine gain that electron from chlorine. This is non-metal. Therefore, non-metal gain electron easily. This is metal can lose electron easily. Here it gain electron easily to form negative ion. This is the first 1 mark, you got it, right? Okay. Any other difference? They form basic oxide. Basic oxide. They form metal oxides are basic in nature. They form acidic acid. Therefore, acidic oxide. Non-metal oxide. See, this is another 1 mark, you got it. Third property, any metal can displace hydrogen. It can displace hydrogen from dilute acid. Dilute acid is what? Metal chloride plus hydrogen. For example, zinc plus dilute hydrochloric acid form zinc chloride plus hydrogen. Therefore, how to read this? Metal can be displaced hydrogen. Metal can displace hydrogen from dilute acid. That is important, not concentrated. Dilute acid. Non-metal cannot displace hydrogen from dilute acid. Another 1 mark. Now, metal react with water. For example, sodium react with water, form what? Sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen is liberated. Or potassium also. Potassium hydroxide. Reactive metals. Which are the reactive metals? Most of the reactive metals, sodium and potassium, lithium, it can displace hydrogen from water. Here, it cannot, non-metal cannot displace hydrogen from water. 1 mark. Therefore, what? They'll ask you, write the difference between metal and non-metal. Metal can easily lose electron, forming a positive ion. Non-metal can easily gain electron, forming a negative ion. Metals are basic oxide, forms a basic oxide. Non-metal forms acidic oxide. Why? Here, basic oxide react with what? Dilute acid forms salt and water. Here what? Non-metal oxide react with water forms acid. This is another important character. Okay. Then metal, reactive metal can displace hydrogen. Reactive metal or majority of the metal displaces hydrogen from dilute acid. Here non-metal cannot displace hydrogen from dilute acid. Metal can react with water. Certain active reactive metals react with water and displace hydrogen. And non-metal cannot displace hydrogen from non-metal. Here see important metal oxide and non-metal oxide. So here sodium is a metal, chloride is non-metal. We'll see these are called ionic compound. Let us discuss about certain ionic compound. What is ionic compound? See, ionic bond. See here, sodium donate one electron becomes sodium atom. Chlorine receive that electron become chlorine atom. This is positive ion, negative ion, sodium ion and chloride ion. This is positive and negative. It forms a bond. The ionic compound, see, ionic bond is formed by when one of the atom can donate. This is what? Donate an electron to, see, it has sodium has donated an electron to chlorine so that there is a bond formation. Donate electron to achieve the inert gas because sodium contains 281. If it loses one, and chlorine contains 287. If it receives one electron, it get stable structure, that is octet structure at the outermost electron. If it loses electron here, it get octet structure, that is stable structure in the sodium. Therefore, an ionic bond is formed when one of the atom, which is sodium, donate electron to achieve the inert gas structure or inert gas configuration. Ionic compound, or what are the ionic compound? Here sodium chloride is a ionic compound. Ionic compound are those compounds which formed by the transfer of electron. This is what? Transfer of electron from metal. This is a metal, no? Metal to non-metal. Chlorine is non-metal. Example, sodium chloride is an example. Right? Again, I'll tell you,